Hello students, let's discuss the question. In this question, we have to find the angle measured between the hand of a clock in each figure. So look here, in the first figure we are considering about. So in this figure, we have to find out this angle. Look here, in a clock, there are 12 partitions. 12 partitions. There are 12 partitions and the total angle of the clock is of 360 degree. One revolution is of 360 degree. So one partition from here is equals to 360 divided by the 12. That is equals to, when we divide 360 with 12, we get the value of the 30 degree. So now look here, from 9 to 12, there are 3 partitions. So we are considering about the first figure. So there are 3 partition between 9 and 12, between its hour end and the minute end. So from here we can say that we are considering about first figure. From there are 3 partitions and one partition is equals to 30 degree. So 3 will be equals to 3 multiplied by the 30, that is equals to 90 degree. So we can say that the angle between the hour end and the minute end of this clock is 90 degree. So the answer to the first part is 90 degree. Now let's discuss this second part. So its hour end is at 1 and its hour minute end it is at 11. So there is only one partition. So we have to find out the angle between the hour end and the minute end. So for the second figure, hour hand is at 1 and the minute hand is at 12. So there is only one partition and we know that one partition is equals to 30 degree. So we can say that the difference between the hour end and minute end in this case is 30 degree. So this is the answer to the part B. Now let's move to the part C. So in the part C, its hour end is at 6 and the minute end is at 12. So there are in total 6 partitions. Or we can say that this is half of the clock and making an one straight angle. So for 3 we are considering, for 1 it is 30. So for 6 it is 6 multiplied by the 30, that is equals to 180 degree. So 180 degree is the answer to the third part. So this is the answer to given question. So students, in order to solve this problem, we use the basic concept of angles. I hope you understood the concept well. Thank you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.